salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Salamun alaykum, ya Ali Madad. Tonight, as we all know, is the day of the 23rd of Ramazan. The 23rd of Ramazan is also called the night of Qadr, which also is referred as Laylatul Qadr. Laylatul Qadr, the night of the measure, or night of the destiny, is the night of the revelation of the Quran and the predestination of the coming year for everyone. In the Quran and Hadith, the night of Qadr is said to be more valuable than 1,000 months. It is the most virtuous night of the year. It is the most virtuous night of the year and the night of divine mercy and the forgiveness of sins. This is the night when the angels descend on earth. According to some Shia hadiths, the angels present people's predestinations for the coming year to the Imam. Also, this is the night when Allah revealed the Quran to our Holy Prophet. But when I am using the word revealed here, what do I exactly mean? The word revealed means the revelation or wahi is a spiritual unknown connection between a prophet and the unseen world, in which a divine message is conveyed to that prophet. In this event, it was just like when Allah sends his messages through Hazrat Jibreel. An example is when Allah sends his message through Hazrat Jibreel. The exact date of Laylatul Qadr is unknown. However, according to many traditions, it is said to be in the month of Ramazan. The Shia believe that it is whether in the eve of the 19th, 20th, or 23rd of Ramazan. The majority of Shias emphasis on the eve of the 23rd. The majority of Shias believe that it is in the eve of the 23rd of Ramazan. But the majority of Sunni Muslims, they claim and they believe that it is the 27th of Ramazan. But on these nights, Shias will follow their Imam in staying awake the entire night, reciting the Quran, praying 100 rakat, and performing other important rituals. The anniversary of Imam Ali's martyrdom on the 21st of Ramazan has increased the importance of these days among the Shias. But now, let me explain you what the word Qadr means. Qadr in Arabic means measure and limit, or the value of something, or the destiny. We have some reasons why we believe that this night has been called Qadr. Number one, it is said that it was called Al-Qadr because the annual destiny of every person will be determined by Allah. Number two, some say that if one stays awake at this night, one will reach a high state. Number three, some have said that it was called Al-Qadr because it is a grand and high value night. Other names have been mentioned for this night such as Laylatul Azama, which means the night of the greatness, and Laylatul Sharafa, which means the night of the honor, have also been mentioned as names for tonight. The night of Qadr is the most superior and important night in the year of the Islamic culture. According to a hadith from our Prophet, the night of Qadr is a divine endowment to Muslims which was not enjoyed by any nations in the past. There is a full surah in the Holy Quran characterizing and praising the nights of Qadr, and thus it is called Surah Qadr, Surah Al-Qadr. In this surah, if we read it and translate it, the value of the night of Qadr is said to be greater than 1,000 months, as I mentioned in the beginning. According to a hadith from Imam Ja'far Sadiq alayhi salam, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Imam Ja'far Sadiq says, the best month is Ramazan, and the heart of the month of Ramazan is the night of Qadr. there is another hadith from our Prophet to the effect that the night of Qadr is a head of all nights. When we read these hadiths from our Imams and our Prophet, just by reading it and understanding it, anyone can determine and understand how much of value this night contains. Shias from all around the world practice the rituals of the night of Qadr every year in mosques. They will visit shrines of Imam or be children of Imam, Hussainiyas, or their own houses. They stay vigilant the whole night until dawn and worship Allah. The most important practice of the night of Qadr includes congregational prayers, recitation of Dua Iftitah, Abu Hamza al-Shumali supplication, and Joshan al-Kabir, all collective supplications, while they keep volumes of the Quran on top of their heads. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad.